Afternoon everyone, welcome to a video. Today I want to do a little bit of something different. I want to learn more about video editing, what I'm okay at. And through that time I lost my earphone case because I didn't decide to put on like jeans or anything. No, I decided to walk over there with it like just stuffed in my leggings. Luckily they're not expensive, luckily they're not like the premium brands or anything, it's just a cheap brand what you can get for quite cheap. Let's get into trying to work out what this editing stuff is about. I've got my notes here. What I've actually put down is pretty strange. Of course, you have video editing and audio editing in both like Premiere Pro and things. 1 through 4 of like the first 4 tracks, so this is ascending from bottom to top. It is actually like the workhorse picture editing, so it's all your tracks of, say, this, what I'm currently recording. This video would be put into the workhorse area where you have 4 different things, so you can do different angles and you can switch between them. The main focus of that is you'll do also simple effects, so resizing, the key effects, the wipes, the fades and dissolves. I think the most annoying thing about actually recording this is that I've realised that, one, I can record these reasonably easily, like, I can still ramble on about whatever I want to. The research doesn't take long as I'm actually working on it. I seem to not be researching the head out of things that I want to be able to research. Like, useful things, like this thing of being able to actually how to correctly video edit, at least to Hollywood standards. I can always adjust it, I can always change it, I can always try and revolutionise what the video editing scene does, especially to my needs. Like, my next step for being an actual video editor or anything is simply turn around and trying to storytell a little bit, because storytelling is my next goal, to be able to actually create these vlogs and create the things that I want to create. The problem with that is that you have to think about the next shot, think about what you're doing, think about what you can actually do. For instance, let's take up me. I've now held the camera. If I turn around and try and pan, so I'm now here, what means that I have to actually pan and do this thing and try and cut it in and do everything. As a video editor, I know how to do these tricks. As a filmmaker, I don't know how to do these tricks. Well, I do know how to do these tricks, I just don't do them enough, what means it's really annoying. So, like, why should I not do these tricks if I know what they need to be done and how to do them? I just need to actually do them more. So maybe create the things that I want to create and do the things that I want to do. I just need to do it more daily and do it more visually. Also, hi Treacle. Hello. I'm sorry I whip panned you. I don't mean to scare her by whip panning, it just sort of happens. But the thing is, I do know my skills of being able to do this, and I think I need to try and utilise them to the point that I can create something that is entertaining. Because I haven't been creating entertainment, I've just been creating for the sake of creating. My next goal is to try and create something that is enjoyable, as well as I enjoy myself. And I think one of the ways of being able to actually do that is turning around and rather deciding that I actually change where my office position is back up to where it was originally. Let me actually show you that. So this is my original office. This is where I've just been storing stuff. It's a store area. The problem with it is that it's a really good place. It's a really good like space. It's spacious. It's a second bedroom. But I haven't actually turned around and done it because, well, if it actually looks out into the garden, the back garden at that as well. What means that I get sun in the evening, but it's fine, whatever. As the good thing about this room is there's plenty of room to be able to do things. The actual main problem is that there's not plenty of room at the current moment with all these boxes and bags in the way. So what I need to do is turn around and see if I can, one, fix this blind, because this blind is currently messed up, meaning I can't even pull it up properly. We'll see if I can sort of move things around to see if I can create a presentable office space again, because an office, what is purely an office, what no one else goes into, might actually help. Oh, oh no, not that way. There you go. All better. You can't see me because it's too bright. So all better, all bright, all everything. I just now need to sort out this windowsill.
Also, this tree must have shedded its leaf.
So look at all this actual space. Like, that right there is like a door to something I can close. I can chuck some stuff into these things here. Like, I can use 3 out of 4 of them. Because one's currently full with stuff that's not mine. Try and create maybe this into my desk space again. The problem is, I gotta lift that desk and bring it all the way up here. Like, empty a USB, I don't have any USBs free at the current moment, and make it so that I can use Wi-Fi, because I do not have a long enough wire to bring it all the way up here. As well as I haven't checked the Wi-Fi speeds for my new PC. But the good thing is, so right here is one of my old PCs. I could possibly use this as a server, because you can actually turn these into servers. What means that I could turn around, create a server. Let me put this down, it's heavy. I could technically have a server that runs all my backends of everything. It could run my website if I really wanted to. Instead of using GitHub, I could turn around and use PHP and start working on a more dynamic website. As well as I could probably turn around and run my Minecraft server off. It does mean that I'm going to be using more electricity in general, what means that my costs are going to be down, but also up. I might be just checking some ideas out there, but I also do want to be able to create and do everything as optimal as possible. It's one of the reasons I've started my templates, and it's one of the reasons that I've started trying to push for things that I really want. Because if I don't push for them, I don't do them. I didn't know if I was going to create a very basic video again today, or if I was going to start doing this. I really didn't know. I may not be the best creator on the platform, I may not be the best creator in the world, but it's also the case of I want to create something that is entertaining, whilst also being visually pleasing.